They should be able to hear me now, hopefully, if I didn't screw my audio settings up like a doofus.
You're not a doofus.
Hello, is anyone there? Can you hear me okay? Hey! The audio sound okay to you, Bun Bun? Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and transition to live. Whoa, man. Oh god, what did I do? Why is there a black box? One of the characters is just a black box now. Oh god, what did I do?
What?
One of the characters is just a giant black box now. I full screened it and it just decided it wanted to censor one of the characters, I guess. What? What did I do?
It looks fine on camera. Oh wait.
Yuri is a black box. I think I got the name right. It should be fine if I just continue. I doubt it's gonna matter anywhere else. But I just thought it was really funny that I somehow just turned Yuri into a giant black box. Hey! I don't remember what I was doing. I peer inside. All of the books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I had to organize a bit. Oof. Ah, she put the short girl stuff on the top shelf. That's rude. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're all really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why'd you waste that on the top shelf? There's a stool on the wall there. They have a collapsible stool, okay. I can get them myself. She grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Do you think I'm too short or something? I keep burping. I mean, yeah. I knew it! You knew what? You're too short to reach! You're too short to reach! And you know what? Just watch me. Have fun. Ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Look! I'm no stool engineer, but it doesn't have to be wobbly just because it's collapsible. You can make a non-wobbly, collapsible design. This is just bad business. 0 out of 10. Would not collapse again. I know what I'm doing. Do you? Really? Standing on the tool, her fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would have been enough for me to easily grab the books, and Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. She uses her fingertips to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See, and then Kaya! I don't know what type of noise that's from. The box suddenly tips. She barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Wah! Hold on, I got this.
Oh wow!
Make a Waluigi noise.
What?
Make a Waluigi noise.
Wow!
Yeah, there it is. Losing balance, hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Shaken up. There we go. I'm just having a stroke trying to read. Don't worry me. Jeez. Don't worry me. What the fuck's wrong with me right now? No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'd be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. You gotta kill yourself. Here we go. The live podcast. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I don't want your help, okay? Sorry. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached to them, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Oh god. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Oosh. 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 Hey, I'm getting ready for my party, but I'll be in chat for... You have a party? Toki has a party and she didn't invite us.
Oh, man.
Is it because you're embarrassed? We're not cool enough for you? Ah, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh, Waluigi noise again.
Wow.
There we go, okay. Yeah, we're going to Olive Garden. She's going to Olive Garden without us. Can you believe this, Tree Spawn? The audacity of some people. But wow, the chair swivels. She catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there doing nothing? You told me what to do. Yeah. She told me not to help. I've never been. You never been to Olive Garden? It's okay. It's like mid-tier Italian food. Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair when Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. She seriously did think this through. Maybe she did think this through, my dude. You don't know. You don't know what's going on in that devious pink-haired mind. Once she realizes I'll be dead, Hump wraps her arm around the girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Oof, heavy. Hey, Ethan, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release the grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? She looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. What are you looking at? Your butt, clearly. You're trying to look at her legs shaking. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. I didn't do it. You said me. You did this! Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath her feet. Natsuki... Quack! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands. The books go flying. I got you. Crash. Or hold on, I need more dramatic crash. Can you help me out here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ooh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. It's not just the floor beneath her. Gross, gross. Gross, what? You on me? What were you thinking? I was thinking, oh man, this girl's gonna fall and hurt herself. Let me try to not do that. You sicko, everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? They trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. So sorry! No, you're not. She's definitely out to get her. I'm on to you, random orange-haired bitch. Oh, one more thing. Why is this box see-through? Why do I keep breaking the... You can't even see it on stream. What the hell? That's weird. Well, for me, there's text here. For you, apparently, it's not capturing it. I broke it. Hold on.
Good job, Ethan.
It's not screen capturing anything anymore. It froze.
Uh-oh.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta restart. Come on, Weeby Book Club game. This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Let's try that again. There we go. And my screen capture wasn't working, so I had to restart it. And also in the thing I could see, it was like the text was see-through, which is weird. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation, Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. I look down. She's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There is a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Hi there, Mimu. I'm saying Mimu. Mimu?
Nemo.
Mimo. There we go. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Oh, she's crying! Lauren, minor inconvenience, and she's starting to cry.
Don't.
No! Her voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Ah! Partly my fault, so. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Aw. Oh, if you right-click, it gets rid of the thing. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Shakes her head. You just said no, but now you're going to talk about it. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well I'll help you clean this up and then move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 of the thing. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You are really nice to me. Eh! That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? It's not even treating you like a friend. Like, a woman fell off a chair, is sad, and all her books are on the floor. You just help. You don't have to be friends with somebody to be like, well, I should probably help that person. Well, I'm just showing you the power of friendship. It's like, no, this is just a decent human being. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I gather the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box back onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I'll hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Aha. It's nothing. I still can't do the aha without sounding robotic. And Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't how to make you anyway. See, this sounds like you. You would say that. Yeah, you would. Shaking her head at me.
Fight music. I'm trying to watch the stream, so I might mute my sound.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I need to excuse myself to the restroom real quick. Should have gone before I started stream, but you know, I'm super professional streamer, man. So, be right back. And back. I still need to fix the cookie commands. I forgot to do that yesterday. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. Oh, God. Yeah. If you insist. Okay. You sit in the same spot as last time. I'd open up the second volume. Suki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. You went with Yuri first 10 you played this? No, I'm going with pink-haired girl. Wasabi bot's not on. No, I'm being trying out Streamlab bots because it's supposed to have a lot more options, and I think OnkBot stopped getting developed. So I think Streamlab bot's the official title of it now. But still, guessing Suki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat, slipped the book into my bag. Well, I guess here you go. Thank you very much for following me, just Monica. Something tells me this person really likes Doki Doki. Suki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I would let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Her face freezes just like I realized. She just realized something. Just Monica. You're trying to impress me? Whoa! Nasuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time, and the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Nasuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Ethan, did you do something to Nasuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? What? I didn't do nothing. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Nasuki. Monica sees the poem lying before him. Swiftly picks up, she reads through it, and her smile not fading from her face. I see, you wrote this for Nasuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem a lot the other day. Didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Well, it's pretty predictable, just pick the cutesy words. Are you sure you're not cheating? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Didn't understand Monica's joke at all. What is her joke? Anyway, how do you think Nasuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. There's just something for you to think about. Oof. Hey, Nasuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Either of us have noticed her re-enter the room. Did you read this, Monica? Of course I did. I like it. Just Monica. Should really stop reading. Well, depending on how much you guys like me playing this through, I might do this a couple more playthroughs just to see the other ones. Y'all. You should just stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Ethan wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Ooh. She freezes. Apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Ethan is done sharing this poem with everyone. See, this sounds like you. Yeah, it does. She's shaking her head no, but she definitely is. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Oog. Oog. Never mind. Nasuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Saori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Ethan is right, Nasuki. It's not fair that you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now, and no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of our friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. That is mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues in much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... Oof. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. People are stupid. Who cares if someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Ugh, phone, why you know work? I don't know, just cause. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Ethan. Apparently she likes it, especially after yesterday's poem. He's too honest sometimes, Siri. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Siri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Me at life? Well, that's probably because I literally just picked 20 random words and try to make them as cutesy as possible to go after a very specific ending in this game, but... whatever. Ah ha ha, jeez. One more constructive, even Masuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it, but I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Ethan poem. That makes you feel extra special, like I feel your feelings. Please don't feel my feelings. She hugs his cheek against her chest. You're so weird. I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things and it must be a good poem, and I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Well, no, I think that's pretty much how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Oh, hold on 1 second, I forgot to tweet out the stream. Give me a second. It is something I just remembered I need to do. There we go. Now it has been tweeted out. I can stick that back up there. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try to giving it some thought? Oh, you want me to write something? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking of other people. You need to start thinking about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. That's weird. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah? Can't hear you on Discord. My sound isn't muted. Can yo hear me in stream? Like, can you hear me on stream properly, Lauren? I can hear you in stream. So it's not my mic. Maybe it's just your Discord that's messing up? Sorry? I'm trying to shrug at you, like, in live and realizing you can't actually see me until, like, a couple seconds later on my phone. Or on your phone, I said. As can I. Okay. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Siri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, the sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. That's unexpectedly poetic. I've been getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ethan. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I fractionally pull them from the shelves one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're just supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the hell? That was very dark. Did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. I've been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You can be pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Writing's the best. Hey, Xanders, how you doing? I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sirius always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Me. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Hey, purple-haired woman. Yellow. Are you still mad at me? Why am I mad? What? For disrespecting Suki yesterday because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me, because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, it just comes off awkward and unlikable. But I speak without thinking. The things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, and that's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Siri. Oh, poor Yuri. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oof. I don't hate her, but it's not like she's capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I say to myself, all I can do is accept that's how she is. She wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by the request. What? No, bitch, I didn't get to read your poem. Get your ass back here. What? No! She read mine, but I didn't get to read her. This is not fair. Not equal trade. I want to speak to her manager. Hi again, Ethan. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? Glad too you were getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. There you go. Cacophony of meaningless noise. I don't know, it's weird. I have a pretty advanced vocabulary. At least I like to think that I do. I know a ton of words and stuff, but it's weird saying a word, but never actually seeing it written down. And then when you finally see it written down, you're like, that doesn't seem like that's how it should be spelled. I don't know, it's an interesting situation. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, squeaking, screeching, piercing. It's just a little plus sign threw me off. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, but an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Load you? I don't want to load you. It sounds sexual. I feel that very often, yeah. Like, I know a word, I understand the word, I've used the word in common conversation, but then I see it written down and I feel like I'm an idiot because I'm just like, what does that mean? And then somebody tells me and I'm like, oh, I know that word. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Aha, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the very kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what this is about, though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, yeah, this is why I don't like poems. I'm a very, logical, it has to be there type of person. Abstract ideas go over my head. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Whenever that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You never know when you might change your mind or something unexpected might happen soon. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I talking about? I see what you did, game developers. Aha, that's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Sort of. Oh, I'm not reading, I'm just singing along. Whoops. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Yuri's already been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard it already. We're going to be performing what? We're going to be having a poetry performance. He's just going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let everyone else come up with and recite poems too. So he's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Ehehe. Siri's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't even already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, I understand where they're coming from. You remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to go and recite their poems out loud in front of a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the... Yeah, there you go. Can you be nice to Yuri and Siri? I'm trying to be nice to them, but Yuri over here is being a butt. I'll be back soon. Okay. She didn't let me read her poem, and I'm very upsetty spaghetti at her now. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and those reasons we're all about. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. There we go. Bro, how long was this game released? I have no idea. Pretty sure this was a bit ago. I don't know. I remember hearing about it for a bit there, but then... I don't know. It's never been my thing. Hold on, I can actually find it real quick. September 22nd, 2017. Actually, that's not that old. It's not even 2 years yet. It'll be 2 years this September. That's pretty... That's not that old for a video game. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feeling that you brought you here in the first place? Is this your first run? I just got here. Yeah, it's my first run. I've never played this game before. Yeah, I know nothing about this game. I know it can get dark somewhere. I've yet to see how, but we'll see how that happens. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. You know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes... And if... oh my god. And if all it takes is standing up in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Nasuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Nasuki doesn't have any arguments left. Oof. I'll put you in your place. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to go along with it. It's because I said yes. Thanks, Nasuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly dances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. I hope that's not foreshadowing. Like I said, I know this game can get dark. I don't know how. I don't know into what degree. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I really want one of you to choose a poem of one of you. Just had a stroke trying to read that. I don't know why I clicked next so quickly. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, then how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No, don't worry. I'll start off. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. It gets pretty dark. Okay, we'll see. I don't know, I mean, a couple days ago I was playing The Witcher and I did a terrible run through where I accidentally got a bunch of people killed. Like, a lot of the main characters killed. I was very bad at that. I'm normally really good at RPG games where I get the good endings and stuff. But in that case, like, I went through a whole sub-story plot and it ended up getting the guy, like, to hang himself, and it was just, like, not at all what I wanted to do. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins to recite her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is this simply a natural what? Okay. I glance around me. I keep clicking next too quickly. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recession. I don't know. The four of us applaud. I swear I'm literate. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next, says Yuri. Sayori. You having fun there? It looks like you're making hand puppets. For those of you who don't know, my girlfriend's in a Discord call here with me. She's also moderating stream. Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches... Cutie. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice has changed. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and instructions that she enunciates with perfect timing. Haha. Sorry, I'm very proud of me for getting that word right. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, Sayori, I guess I'm next. Sayori, I keep wanting to say Yuri now, like I'm mixing their names. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ooh. Aha. Sorry, I giggled. Hee hee. Sayori, so it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. So, Sayori, I can't. I'm so bad. Why can't I pronounce things? I mean, hello there again. Hi and welcome back. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. If I mispronounce something, feel free to correct me. I will not learn otherwise. But hearing as it comes from Sayori's voice, it almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like she gets to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Good job, Sayori. Even Ethan liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait. Say or E. Okay. See, you can't just be going in, throwing your damn symbols in my chat and expecting me to understand. Say or E. Say Oreo. Got it. Came out nice, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits really nicely. I feel like the more I say the names, the farther off key they become. You're all wrong. It's Moon Runes. Moon Runes. Is that racist? I don't know. I hope not. The atmosphere of the poem fits nicely. See, I don't understand because there's no subtitles. What are you saying? Natisuki. Seriously? Have I been mispronouncing it this entire time? Say Jorge. Sorry, I don't know why that made me giggle. It's just that end part, just like he. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours hold on. I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You've been pronouncing the names, well, all of the other streamers and people have. Okay, that's fine. From at least meeting the average, we're good. They might need a bit more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I don't know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Asuki? Don't make me go before Ethan. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ethan lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Oof. Asuki, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read, so I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel a little awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly as confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Guess my best girl. Purple hair girl. I don't know. Look, we got purple hair girl, we got brown hair girl, we got orange hair girl, and we got pink girl. Yes. The good one. Nasuki. It better be Nasuki. Well, that's what I'm picking. Don't worry about it so much. I think right. I keep getting names wrong. Nasuki is best girl. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something they'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Nasuki. Yeah, I'm going. Nasuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Team Monica, yo. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting me. Lolly is good, eh? No, just because it reminds me of my astral girlfriend, who adamantly refuses to acknowledge that as her personality, but it is. Yeah, it is.
Because it's not. It is not.
It is too.
It is not.
I want to go record some conversations between you and Drac, compare them to the conversations that she's doing, and tell me that that is not you.
I'm not anything like Natsuki.
Uh-huh. I'm sure not. Humph. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Nasuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little while she's a little unenthused. Unenthused. Is that a word? What is Like, I understand through the context of what it is, but I didn't think that was an actual word. Her poems have a rhythm and a rhyme to it. Pixie equals... I can't say that word. I've been called that by people, but I can't.
I am not a tsundere. You are wrong.
Not enthusiastic, yeah. Yeah, I understand, like I said, what it means based on, like, the context of the conversation. But I didn't think that was a word, like, it sounded made up. It's Nasuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if they're giving life to the poem. Nasuki finishes and everyone applauds. Correct, you aren't a tsundere, you're a... tsundere? I can't pronounce it, I don't know. Tsundere. You can't put those syllables together like that, like... I'm American, help me out here. I need you to spell it in bullets, otherwise I won't understand, and there needs to be an eagle screech in the background and some explosion. Yeah, that consonant doesn't exist in English. I'll body slam your ass. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say, you'd be better not making me do that again? Oof. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nasuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess that's the case. You won't have to worry much about the festival. That being said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let everyone know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably just find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Tsundere. Tsundere. Sorry, I just really wanted to type that. I'm good now. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Sunny D, got it. They're calling you Sunny D, Lauren. That's what I'm getting out of this. This one's really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think it'd be the time for today. I feel like I'm playing VR chat again now. That's another game I want to get back into again. I think it'd be fun. Make it pronounce the Japanese version, don't make it pronounce the translation. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna put this to rest to see what Google says. Ah, crap, it won't let me copy. Hold on.
Disgusting weeb.
Oren, you can't insult my audience. I need them.
Yes, I can. Y'all are being weebs. Cut it out. That's not how you spell my name. My name is not spelled.
Like Sunny D, I also like you. Hey, I'm 100% weeb, yes. Okay, hold on.
Weebelitis.
Tsundere.
Tsundere. I can't do that. Yeah, my mouth doesn't make words like that. I am no weeb. I feel like I have to permanently keep Tree Spawn, you misspelled my name again. Oh, you did it on purpose. I realized the joke like after I said that, sorry. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Monday, Jesus. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this, alright. Don't rope me in with the weebs. It's easy for me since my native language happens to have the same consonant. What is your native language? There's no way you'll be able to share the same enthusiasm as Suri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Suri? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Eehee. Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ethan, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. See, I feel bad for Yuri now. Don't do that to me. Don't let me have a heart. I don't want to do this. I'm used to games where I just cut people up and that's it. That would be Georgian. Okay. Yeah, like European Georgian. Country south of Russia. I know geography. But it's only been a few days and a lot of things have already changed, but today's series is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Yes, good. Emotions. You mean Demo, Florida, man? What? No, they're talking about the country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. So I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to, Suri fumbles with her words. Oh no. So let's just say that one day, Nasuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Hehe. Working with Nasuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I think I'd be afraid of what you'd do to me if I turned her down. Nasuki's so cute and fun to be around. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you just admitted it. Ooh. Why the heck did you guys name us Georgia? That's not even what our country... Not even what we call our country in our language. We call Germans Germans, but in German, it's not Germany, it's Deutschland. But, we're Americans. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm blaming that one on the British, because it's their language.
My dolphins look so cute. I'm so happy with them. The texture pack. Just got rosy little cheeks, and I love it.
It's not even the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, Need you? I can't figure out how you're seeing this in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. It's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating, but then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh no. Vanilla. Lollipop. Suicide. Swimsuit. How does that work? Oh, you need to put an amount after it. Or my command's broken, I don't know. Try that. Oh, you don't have enough gold. There you go. Clouds. Waterfall. Disaster. Socks. Extreme. Party. Oh no, damn it. You can get more gold from just like something. That's the same gold I have left in World of Warcraft 2. Oof. Oh, she likes the word Papa. Ah. Climax. Damn it. I should have clicked it. I'm sure that's not the same context as I'm thinking, but I'm a problem. I'm poor. I feel that in real life.
Oh my gosh, actually look cute now.
Ah, no. Ah! Well, this is a little over. Yuri got one in.
That's not how I made them look.
I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Yeah, she was practicing the piano. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that all you are willing to help out the festival too. Ooh, someone's happy. And it looks like She-Spawn made it out of that treasure hunt. That's what we're calling them now, I guess. Dab. When you complaining about it yesterday, Nasuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part in the festival. The whole day of the school, we get to play and eat and all kinds of delicious foods. It's kind of a bit like cereal. And Monica, do they normally have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Well, I mean, I do like calamari. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. I don't understand. If I've been mispronouncing it? And the joke makes no sense in translation. Haha! I didn't get it at all. She clearly doesn't have the word squid or calamari in her name, so I don't. 0 out of 10. Worst joke. It's because I figured the context. I know. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? It's okay. The sub joke went over your head. Look, we won the war. I don't have to know things. What war? I don't know. The war.
So I need to fix the end of my name. Because it's still messed up.
Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or series anyway. Wow. It's kind of reminded me of this, it's the way the kanji... I don't... You're gonna have to explain that one to me, bud. I'm not super knowledgeable about most Asian cultures, to be honest. To be fair, if I did get an opportunity to visit any Asian country, I would definitely visit Japan. It's on my list. I want to go there. That's what they write in. Oh, is that basic? Oh, okay, so that's what the written language was called? Okay. The more you know. I mean, I can't pronounce that, but the more you know. Siri is sitting at a desk with a corner.
And katakana.
Yeah.
Katakana.
They have 3? Oof. Siri is sitting on a desk on the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Siri, wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oof, of course. Not oof, she said of course, not oof.
Oof.
I just saw 2 O's and an F and I was like, oof. See, all of this that you guys are arguing about in chat right now, just whoop. Feels like a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, you see. She shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I wordly glances at Siri before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she's noted anything. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ethan, what's up? It might sound strange, but have you noticed anything up with Siri lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a bit much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Siri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her cheeks. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised it's not the one. I'm not the one asking you, Ethan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Oh no, it starts. Hey, don't you fucking do that to me.
Guys, come on.
Problem. Everyone's just like, oh no, and I'm like, oh god, now I'm scared.
Relax. Don't even listen to chat. They're being butthead.
It's important to me too. I mean, friends with her. I just want to point out that this had a little bit more chat options. It would be very easy to deal with all of these people's feelings at one go, like in a realistic scenario.
Pixie is right.
Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Hard time, interests. Person of interest. We still need to go through and create more merch stuff, by the way. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ethan. Ooh. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Siri talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Siri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than she's always been. You're so funny, Ethan. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. Oh, no. Sorry, what do I know anyway? She didn't mean to jump conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her so not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica's smile is meaningful. I know it's not that. Streamlabs, stop spamming chat, you butt! I don't know how to change that, because I set them to where it's supposed to be like 10 minutes apart, and I'm thinking every 10 minutes should be a message, not 10 minutes and then all of the messages. Maybe there's a way I can edit this some. I don't see any settings in here. I'll probably play with them later, see if I can figure something out. Let her know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Siri is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Siri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet so I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Siri told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you. Haha! Asuki. You're gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Nasuki glances down to the side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I'll make you wait any longer. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. See, that sounds like you. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She's practically mumbling that last part. Now I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking... Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Ah. That yawn hit me. I was just thinking about Siri, that's all. Siri, thinking about her. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. I didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, Suki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, oof. You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious, yeah? Should have thought about it the way from the start. Mitsuki fiddles with the book she's handling in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. I've just been friends with her for a long time. Don't want to be worried about your friends. I mean, you worried about me, so I was not. Oof. Jeez, you're fine. Let's hurry and get started already. Yeah? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Or classrooms. She said one of those two. Like, once again, clicked too quickly. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes through 2 of their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Siri. You're certainly enthusiastic today, of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little longer. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous, just because you happen to be a good writer. I wish DDLC cosplay costumes wouldn't be so expensive. I think all cosplay is really expensive, but to be fair, I mean, after looking at the amount of work and effort that people put into those costumes, I really don't blame them. Because, I mean, like, even, like, something as simple as this, it's like, people will put hundreds of hours into the smallest details. I mean, it's honestly impressive. I could never do something like that. Cosplay is expensive. I'll stick with my semi-expensive habit of building computers. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Nasuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? Ooh, I just called her out. My writing's obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Nasuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, and other people might think that way too. Also, welcome to the stream. If she acts like she's the best, maybe other people will think that way too. Alright, Ethan, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Nasuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. Hey Lauren, I'm gonna read this out to you real quick, and I want you to then try to argue with me that this is 100% not you, okay? What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute just like you? Nasuki gets upset because people won't take her seriously because they just think she's cute. Yeah? Yeah, I'm putting you on blast right now. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Which person is your favorite? I don't know enough about the different types of people. I just decided to pick this one. As this is my first playthrough of this game, so...
You might have to do, like, 2 more to play the other endings.
Okay. I really try hard when I write. I picked this one specifically because it reminds me of my girlfriend, who is also here. Say hi.
Hello. I am nothing like her. Don't believe anything Ethan says.
You keep saying that.
Please.
Yuri next. Okay. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. I am going to need a slight pause in between finishing this one and that next stream. I need something a little bit more aggressive after this. Is that your girlfriend? Yes, that is my girlfriend. Masuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab... I know, right? I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it before I can pick it back up. Natsuki snatches the poem from my desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true, the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look very much into it. But I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. Can I see you two together? She's shy. It's... yeah, she's in a Discord call with me.
Yeah.
And Suri, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I'd really never thought about it, how hard it is for you. I'm sorry if that was part of my problem, and I understand now. You're just not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Nah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Never realized how difficult this was for her, but basically she forces herself to extend her arms and sit the poem on the table. Why was that so hard for me to say that?
Shamelessly just plugged myself in your stream.
You can read it, just turn that way. I really don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. Ugh. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but when it is... Why am I having such trouble reading this? I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. That took me like way more tries than it should have, but I got it.
You need to just speak slower.
No! Fast!
Whoa.
Gotta go fast!
You go too fast.
Why are you looking at me like that? I'm a hyper person, I can't help it. If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. Is that better?
No. Quit being a butthead.
No, it's not like that. I don't like that. It's just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things come from you. I'm trying to keep up with my actual reading. I read faster than I speak. I'll just say that, dummy. See, she called me a dummy, you called me a butthead. How is this not you?
Cause I don't think you're dumb. You're significantly smarter than me. So...
But you totally would call me a dummy.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I would not.
You've called me a dummy before.
I have not.
Have too.
Ethan.
Lauren.
We're not gonna fight about this on stream, but you're wrong.
Is your name or something familiar? Exhibit G on my pixies. For real. Is your name Galetta or something familiar? What? I don't know who you're talking to there.
Yeah. Oh, I know what she's talking about. Okay, no.
No. So what do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say? Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Suki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. GG. Remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Since Nasuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Nasuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Nasuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm just going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. I call my friend stupid or dumb every time I'm mad. Yeah. Sorry is the best. I think lost even protests.
I try not to call you dumb or stupid. Because I know that isn't nice. And I know that I would not want you to call me dumb.
Have you playfully called me a dumb? Lauren?
When?
Lauren, you didn't listen to what I just said. If you playfully called me dumb or dummy, I wouldn't be upset.
But I know if you did that to me, I'd be upset, so I don't do it to you. So there.
Okay, fine. I can work with that. But I look more like a Monica. Yeah. I'm just glad that you wanted. Nasuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best effort to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put Nasuki's poem. But if you unironically called me dumb, I'd be upset. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for somebody else, didn't you? Probably Nasuki. Didn't write this for anyone specifically? Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though, but it's okay. You're making new friends. I was hoping. That makes me really happy. She jelly. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ethan. Siri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hee. Oh, great. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. I don't like that. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. No, she just doesn't like me now. Ethan thought about what to submit to perform in the festival. Well, bringing this club is one thing, performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I'll be happy to see. Maybe I'll take a look at today's poem, sure. Sticking with the Nasuki style once more, I see. Did you upset Yuri? I guess! I don't know what I did! It's not like I really have a whole lot of choices. I have a random selection of 20 words at the end of each day I can pick, and apparently that pissed her off. I even put in a few words for her out of this one, but she didn't even read it. Pretending to like the manga she's into, you know how Nasuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. But I think you're misunderstanding, Ethan. It's not like Nasuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yes, she's assertive, but she's not selfish. In fact, I think you're only doing this to indulge her as much as you have. Is that so? Kinda knew that, but I didn't want to admit it. So you ask one thing of you. Be careful, okay? Misuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? That's... I tried to respond to him. I wouldn't have ever said that. You threatening me? I'll cut a bitch. Let's go. I say that, but no, I'm not threatening at all. While I care about her and her club, she also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you know what to do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything, an old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and that was all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, a victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, all others have turned, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in a twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. I have no idea, to be honest. Almost a year now, right? Or?
It'll be a year in October.
Yeah. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back a foot. I pick up a gust of wind. Oof, depressing. Actually know it by heart. How long are you? That's what she said. Oh, nice. Keep it up, guys. No, thank you. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind. That's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, we wouldn't have the world to start to lose its meaning. Yeah. You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems that everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you should know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much work into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad or okay, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging in that way, and will make you want to continue improving. Why you call yourself Wasp? I hate bees and wasps. I call myself Waspy Ethan because it's a username that I got from Xbox when I tried to create my original gamer tag back in like 2002, 2003. And me being my little baby self didn't know any better and tried to put my full name in as my username, and Xbox being, you know, smarter than that, it's like, hey, you can't do that. That's bad. Here's some selections of other names you possibly could use. And one of them was Waspy Ethan, and it just kind of stuck. It's 3:40 a.m. and you know what I'm gonna do right now? What are you gonna do right now?
Go to bed. That's what you should do
ice
right
cream.
now.
I never even noticed the D2, D1 joke. Yeah? Is that an inside joke to something that I'm missing? Beat your blanket. Oh. No, I'm gonna go make myself some tea. Oof. Tea time. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is this just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual, that's right. You deviated from usual catchphrasing when addressing the club. Catchphrases? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is this mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating era is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh my god, in your books maybe. Look, the only thing different here is Yuri isn't here. Yeah? Seems like you're right. Side, Siri always helped me lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off into anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Suki, please show some decency. That seems illogical. Yeah. I agree. I already had some tea. I don't drink tea. I'm much unhealthier. Much more unhealthy. There we go. It's also why I read a million words a minute. Oh, come on. She acts like she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. As a so, I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, you stop misunderstanding my first history. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. A curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Oh, no. She shares benefits from dig speed. Do shears benefit from dig speed? You're screaming Minecraft questions at me. And Yuri went to go show them Bon off, so she decided not to wear a bra in the game. Really so hangy. What? When Yuri wants to show them Bon off, so she decides. Really saying, I'm so confused by that statement.
Canonically, I don't think she's wearing a bra in the game.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what she's trying to get across.
Okay. Sorry, my study on boob physics is a little behind. She took off her bra to make bigger bobs. Yes, she's... Okay, that's what... See, I understand that. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the operation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Nasuki will be baking cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Nasuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Suri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me out with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. I'm the most talented person here, you know? Now Nasuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I'll never give Suri enough credit, but she can tell things are even harder when she's not around. I mean, why though? I hate people not wearing a bra. So fucking jealous. You have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere, especially when it's hot. I love atmosphere. Yeah.
The titty queen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes when she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that's just where I leaves you, Ethan, the one who truly is useless. Oof. In fact, both Nasuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Be really appreciative of that. That's Miss Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. If you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Oh, really? It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Nasuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Nasuki, you mentioned that you would be able to handle baking on your own. Ethan might not like being around if you only make him be a nuisance, so therefore he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How could it be to make... How hard could it be to make a few decorations? Anyway, sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ethan too. What are you saying? Be extremely meticulous work, and bacon isn't? That's just what you want to think. Guys. You just lucky. Yeah. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... Oh, you literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just about to say though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Ethan, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. what to say. I don't know what to pick. Like, I guess if I really want to commit to the playthrough, I should go through with it all the way through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I mean,
we're
do what
committing to...
you want to
Nope,
do.
we're committing to
so-
this. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like you're a lot of work, so you could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that that's just because... Never mind, okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Stop being depressing. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. You could just come over and make decorations with us. Like, there are other options here. I'm so used to playing games like New Vegas or something where I can do all of them. My speech check is too low. That's my problem. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. Me. Let's see, I'm interested to see how it turns out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Aw. Suki starts pouting too. It's not a big a deal or anything. Well, it might just be that. I think Yuri's might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. It doesn't mean... Nasuki goes back and forth with everyone with a worried expression. Look, Nasuki goes over to her and puts her hand down on Yuki. So, Yuri, you're really the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Nasuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but Yuri's the only one. Isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are totally taken back by Nasuki's words. Nasuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand Nasuki was trying to sound like Suri. Even if it did work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Suri would say at a time like this. You're going to unload this. My connection is so bad it keeps skipping.
Upload.
All of my videos are available afterwards, up to 30 days, I think. Especially since it doesn't have any copyrighted music in it, so it should stay uploaded for a while. Since I'm a Twitch affiliate. All of us are going to make it really a great event. Yeah. Hope to see everyone to do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm going to stay here a bit longer. I barely got to do reading today, so it's fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things and start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door to chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oof. Yeah, VOD, pretty much. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Nuki? Nuki? I called her Nuki? Nasuki. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could ever have a guy over at my house, my dad would kill me. Really, that's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, you just need to I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, and you better look forward to it. Oh, you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everybody. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Because I never really got to bake with somebody else before. That's it, so, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Oof. Can't believe this. Nasuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no way telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Oh no. Ooh. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. Seriously, can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Nasuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help very much. Wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute languages. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I really haven't heard a thing from Suri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I'm really worried about her in the back of my mind. For 2 months, Suri said and Monica said it looks really okay for me to put Suri's feelings aside. She might need me. I decided to visit Suri before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Suri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Suri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom and finally found her. Suri, hi Ethan, sat down in her room. Suri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not really much has changed, has it? Suri is messy as it's always been. Recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I always end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know about that? Suri already left by the time we decided in the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Well, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Suri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior seems really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I'm back and stay friends with Suri. If I can. I don't know if that's an option or not. So, Suri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ethan. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here, and you wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. Aw. Too late? Is it too late? Being punished for being so selfish. How's this selfish? Do people actually think this way? It just wants to torture Suri. I grab Suri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something has happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. This gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ethan, but you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Suri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ethan? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've really had a bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Or a reason is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into wasting and have to spend time like that? Stop being depressing! Don't do that! And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. What?
Stop being sad. Just stop it.
Sadness
it's not like there's...
breeds sadness. Enveloping yourself in a feeling only encourages it. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I don't like the stereotypical, like, oh, just stop being depressed is stupid to say, but at the same time...
Stop playing with whatever is clanking.
Don't let her kill herself. I don't want to let anyone kill themselves. That's terrible.
Guys, spoilers, come on.
That was Xander. How is it possible that Siri kept me from this entire time I've known her? Just really want so badly for me just to not think about her. Told me about this. I almost feel like I betrayed as your close friend because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even though there's only so much I could do, I probably would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You didn't understand at all, Ethan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like I being swung against my head. Aha, that's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping them to be happy together is the best thing for me. And I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends, get closer to everyone in the club, feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I don't understand you're feeling at all, Siri, but I don't need to understand whatever it takes for me to help stop you hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Ethan, there's nothing at all. Sorry if I feel a bit melodramatic about this, but it's just like I've seen this exact conversation be said so many different times with people. It's just like I can almost predict what they're gonna say and do. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Boy. What are you playing with?
Piece of an eraser.
Oh. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand, and now you came here and made you hurt too. That's not even making someone hurt. Like, just like, hey, I need help. I'm sad. Please help. It's not hurting anyone. It's just like, hey, I have an issue. Could you possibly try to help me fix this? Emotions are so unlogical. Illogical. Because I deserve every last one without thinking again. I once again grab her shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Yeah, bitch, don't you try to be sad on me. Lauren. Oh, Discord froze. Oh, there you are. Lauren. Nice lady being sad is trying to say that she's not worth things, but I think she's wrong. And I am smart, so she is wrong.
What do you want me to do about it?
Tell her to stop being a butt.
I will do my best.
Look, somebody calls himself worthless, I'm gonna throw hands with them. Right there, right then. Looking at you, Bun Bun. Try to call yourself worthless. Suri isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Suri's arms remain by her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Ethan. I barely manage to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to do is know that I care. If you have it into you call yourself selfish, then why do you let me be selfish too? No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away, and if there's anything I can do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Siri puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ethan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Heartbeat. Siri let me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival, it's tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend it all with you? That's what you want. I promise. I think it'd be fun and nice then. Yeah. Siri wipes her tears away. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I would really forgive you, but it's almost time for Nisuki to meet me at my house. So do is to come along and help out. It'd be fun. To my surprise, Siri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, right? No, tell that bitch you gotta come over and help make stuff. You don't get no choice.
I want to just say the whole I don't know thing sounds pretty familiar.
Emotions are weird.
Yeah.
They don't make sense.
I don't think they're supposed to, Ethan.
Why not?
'Cause?
I don't want them to. Ew, emotions. See? Respawn knows. Emotion done badly.
Oh, stop it.
I spent only a few
You are a
minutes.
big, squishy teddy bear. Shut up.
Bony, maybe.
No, you are squishy.
Not squishy.
Stop arguing.
Bone.
Ethan?
Yes. Whee! Failing an English test? Oh no! I'll do that.
Impossible.
Impossible? Impossible. Ooh, and she's sponsoring another heist. If you want to join in, do exclamation point gold to see how much gold you have, and then put exclamation point heist and amount after that. You have a chance of doubling the money you put in. What was that?
I did the Macarena.
Okay. Casual clothes and Suki. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting with Suki in something other than school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Right click to hide the text box, by the way. Oh. She's wearing floofy clothes. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It'll be a long afternoon, so don't make it be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. See a lot of stuff. Crap. Ow. Watch me fucking get it. Sorry. She's doing this weird vine thing. Nisuki is carrying a large bag of stuff that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yes, I did. Yesterday, Nisuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Nisuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Well, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Ethan? Yeah, Ethan, what the hell? Take the heavy bag. Come on, since when do I ever need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag from Nisuki holds out for me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. Aha, carried that all the way from here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Nisuki. Seems like I'm always underestimating you. Oh no. You all got poisoned and only Bunbun made it out alive. Oof. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Nisuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong. Oops. When they only like a worth of my size, it's fun to be small and not to be better than other people. Oof. The fuck is Davy Jones' locker? It's folklore tale, something like that. Legend, story, myth. One of those was right. One of those lockers at American school. Nisuki strong. Buffski.
Buffsuki.
Buffsuki. Oof. I don't think you can give me a word just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? A lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. More fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like, Nisuki catches her word and her face is turned red. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate to you. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Is that to me? Who else? Man, let's get started already. I feel like I'm being called out personally here. Get all sour when girl calls you gross. Why'd I find your weakness, Ethan? Please spare me. Well, Nisuki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. I can start to pull things out of her bag so we can start. Google it. Oh god, I'm scared. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick.
What, Buffsuki?
Yeah.
No, don't.
We're doing it. Oh, I don't... Hold on, I gotta...
Are you pleased?
I'm very
Did you
pleased.
get what you wanted?
Yeah, I did. Hold on. I gotta switch the chat. You guys need to see this.
I can assure you that they've seen Buffsuki. Fun Bun knew what I was talking about.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy right now. Oh, I'm lightheaded now. Oh,
Trace Fun Flex.
flexed. No offense, Tree Spawn, but I know what you look like in real life, and your flexing is not too super intimidating.
I'm sure that I can flex better than he can.
Oh,
And I'm a tiny white well, I'm not tiny. I'm a thin white girl.
spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. Ooh. Plastic bags are strewn around every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so I had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Nasuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ethan, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using for it to color the batter? Of course, I'm going to make each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we going to do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. I'm not putting any heart in this at all. You can at least try to have fun. I am having fun. Trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking. It's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get... Are you doing Fortnite dances again, Lauren?
I needed to stand up. My legs were falling asleep.
So then your first reaction is to do Fortnite dances.
Yes.
Lauren. Alright, no Fortnite dancing. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Cool. Right, the first ones you made on first day, huh? I recall Nasuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Suri's Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if they can make Nasuki proud like that too. Maybe I'll just use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. So you can grab the whisk from me, use your other hand to tilt the bowl backwards. Really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Nasuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Reluctantly, I start to do the same. Hey! Nasuki suddenly grabs my whisk. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? I'm forgetting who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop it with my finger just as Nasuki tugs with all her might. And the force of Nasuki pulling causes me to stumble, making her stumble. And you got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on her cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Nasuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrists with my hand before it reaches my face. Nasuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I'll grab that one as well. Oh, this is getting saucy. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying dumb things just get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Nasuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the icing off. What, did you seriously just... Such surprised you can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Your face is entirely red. Ethan, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to a girl unless you really like them. Hold on, I got this. FBI, open up! Haha! You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me like that? Did she just... How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki graces to be in silence. I noticed that her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. There's something burning. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You really should have checked before terminating the oven. Don't blame me for your mistakes, jeez. Who knew? Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of this. Jesus Christ. Sorry, the Discord lagged and Lauren wasn't in frame, and then she was. I think it's some like horror movie. Another move, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them back in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before it still lingers, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven and then reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue icing like nothing ever happened. Tasty gamer girl fingers. Oof. Making food. Brought phone with. I want food. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all are. She probably shows me all the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you'd tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles, will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. Mug cake, cinnamon bun flavor. I want food. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can use it to make literature themed writing by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that was actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What was that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not in school and nobody's judging you. You can't just dress like this, act like that, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice just trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. I'm gonna go sleep now. Well, good night and sweet dreams. See, it's a pun because we're talking about cupcakes. Don't mess up your performance part at the festival. Oh no. I'll probably do the festival part tomorrow. I'm probably gonna end this soon. We'll probably just get through this baking scene, I guess. Just because I've been streaming for 2 hours. There's a lot to do, so we wouldn't be wasting time here. I'll show you what you have to do. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get... I keep yawning. Work was a lot longer than I thought it was. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get each other to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? The festival is probably my favorite part. Yeah, I'll probably hold it off to tomorrow then. I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Siri is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably down to 10 cupcakes already, and then she still would eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki puts the blame on me. You can't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Siri each carry some, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Wish she would have listened to me, by the way. She listens to you. Yeah. I can think about the conversation with Siri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Siri does listen to me, but the point that she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Other than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll help you, and thanks for helping me with everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what? Said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how much fun baking be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. You want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki was me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you, Ethan. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would stay longer if I could. I feel the same way, so... She only gets closer to me. Wait. feel her fingers clutching the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me, her rose-colored cheeks matching my eyes. And matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy. I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while. She suddenly jumps back. Sorry? Hey, Ethan. We weren't. It's okay, Ethan. I just stopped by to say hi. Ooh, that's awkward. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see your festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Well, I tried staying in my room, but then my imagination was getting mean to me, so I had to come around and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Suki and how close you got to her. Yeah, clearly jealous. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here for now. Guys, I will pick this up again tomorrow. Same time, same place, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. For you guys that aren't Central Standard Time, I have no idea what time it is for you guys. But you guys probably can Google it and figure it out if you really want to see the rest of the stream. Discord and Twitter links down below. Link to a merch store if you want to help support the channel and all that fun jazz and such. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and bada boop.